Hola Libras, welcome to Libras? Yeah, right? Okay, yeah, I did Virgo last. Anyways. Hola Libras, welcome to your mid-month tune-up for August, okay? August 2019. Keep in mind this is general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Rates, info, email, or below. Just send me an email. We can make that happen. Otherwise, let's get to it. Holy Spirit Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for the middle of August for Libras? What do you see? What do they need to know to help them reach their higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine? Libras for August 2019. What do you see? What do they need to know? General energies for Libra, August 2019. The King of Swords in reverse. Cuspers. I did upload a cusp reading. Go check that out. If you like it, like it. If I get enough likes, I'll consider continuing to do it, even though it takes a while to do it. I feel like cuspers get left out in the dark sometimes. Five of Cups in the upright for your challenges. Advice for Libras. Also keep in mind I'm on social media, Facebook and Insta, where I upload my weeklies and my weekend. I'm on the Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a quick question. It's currently $4.98 to have one question answered. You'll get it in 24 hours. King of Cups in reverse for advice for you guys. And then, of course, check out my 2019 Sun Moon reading predictions. Those are in my playlist. Compatibility readings are in my playlist. I hope to get back on them. We shall see. Alrighty. And moving forward, you have the Four of Wands in reversed. So, alrighty. We start off with general energies with the King of Swords. Very unlike you guys, okay? Believe it or not, I mean, the King of Swords is very cool. He can objectively look at something. He can make a decision kind of based on it, take a consensus, figure out the best thing to do, be fair. And I think you're having a hard time with that with the King of Swords in reverse. I always think the King of Swords is your card. So, you know, the middle of August, your emotions might be getting the better of you. You might be a little bit of a loose cannon. You might be making decisions that are biased about somebody. But you're having a really hard time stepping outside of the box and looking at something for what it is what I'm getting. And because of this, we have the Five of Cups here, which is the challenge position. So the challenge is that this is causing a lot of sorrow and a lot of grief for you. Like I said, you know, sometimes you guys can kind of remove yourself from a situation and make the most logical decision, but I feel like with the Five of Cups here, whatever is happening, your emotions are full steam ahead in the sorrow, grief, bereavement department. You might have even suffered a loss of some sort, and it's very challenging for you to get over that loss as in losing somebody. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting to pull clarifiers on this. But I mean, these two cards here are speaking to me profoundly, as though you guys are really going to be going through a tough time in the middle of August. Okay, we move to the King of Cups here in reversed in your advice column. And when the King of Cups shows up in reverse, I mean, the advice is you guys need to kind of get it together. And I know, I don't mean that as in, because I know some people are like, oh, okay, sure, like, just get it together, okay? I get that. I'm not being like, hey, snap out of it. Because there's some people, they go through depression, they go through a lot of stuff. But with the King of Cups in reverse, I mean, this is somebody who, you know, emotions are a runaway train. And not only that, these negative emotions are affecting other people. And since it's in the advice position, it's them saying, hey, you need to look at how you're behaving, how it's affecting other people, what it's doing, and you need to try to curtail that, try to curb that, try to get a handle on it. Actually, in this King of Cups, this person is looking very pensive, and it's almost as though they're saying, you know, look around you, look how it's affecting people, how they're getting some of your shrapnel and what it's doing to them. Is that what you really want? I mean, you have to be the bigger person here and kind of pull it together. You might have to pull it together for your family even. You know, if you're not strong, then who's going to be strong for them? And here's this Four of Wands. I mean, this isn't a good reading, I'm not going to lie. I hope it's for a small percentage of you. And this Four of Wands in reverse is you know, being in a situation where you just don't feel comfortable, you don't feel okay, you don't feel welcome. In some cases, it gets to such a point that you take yourself out of that environment. So some of you might be moving out, or you might be telling somebody to move out, because what you're in right now, this, and I usually think of home, you know, like home base or whatever you have going on, you know, that's a comfort to you is no longer a comfort. I get the dreading of, you know, walking through the doors. There's like this gate here, a really dark gate. I don't know if you can, but I feel it's a gate, like a dark gate, and like almost like a cemetery, and just this dread of having to walk through this gate as you move forward, because you don't want to be in it anymore. So you might take action to get out of it. Why is this King of Swords here in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the King of Swords in reverse for Libras. Middle of August. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please. King of Swords in reverse. I would like to get to the bottom of this. Why is the King of Swords here in reverse? Middle of August for Libras. You find out about something. Okay, this is what kind of... Okay. Alright, you find out about something. Somebody has gotten... You've gotten... I feel like somebody else has gotten news of something. I don't want this to be a love reading. But I feel like somebody who you're involved with, so it doesn't have to, let's say it is it is in regards to love, okay? So you find something out. Somebody has made you've gotten news that somebody else is filling somebody you care about their cup, okay? Emotionally, they're being fulfilled by somebody else, if that's a love reading. And you find out about this with the Queen of Swords. So you see it plain as day, and the Queen of Swords is like, come on, are you really going to put up with this? So I feel like something got exposed here. You found something out. Now, it could be a situation, like say it's a work situation. Somebody who's working for you, they figure out they have another job opportunity that's more fulfilling to them than what they're currently in. So they're planning on leaving, but they were hiding it from you. So maybe they were talking to this person kind of behind your back, and it gets exposed, it gets found out. And with the Queen of Swords, she's kind of saying, again, really, you know, are you going to put up with this? You have to do something about this. But it seems like whatever it is, it's kind of making you a little bit of a mess. Why is this five, and understandably so, why is this Five of Cups here in the upright for the challenge position for Libras? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Five of Cups for Libras. Middle of August. Who is this person? What is this energy? Libras. Challenge position, Five of Cups. In the upright. Huh. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Fool card in reversed. Okay, I'm feeling whatever this person, whatever they're doing, they think it's going to be a good move for them, but you think otherwise. And this is what you're so sorrowful about, that they're not staying with you. But they think where they're going to go, they're going to be abundant, everything's going to be fine, this other person's going to take care of them, this job is going to pay more. Fool card in reverse tells me that you see that this is not a good move for them. You see the downsides of after that. You think this is foolish what they're doing, and that they're going to look the fool. But there's nothing you can do about it, because you know you don't have control over them. You can't control anybody else. So you know you kind of have to let them go. You're super sad about that, but you're kind of like, I know how this is going to end up. And there's no talking to them, because we have the Emperor card here, so you could be involved with an Aries. They've already decided this. They've already decided this is what they're going to do. This is what they've decided for themselves. They're being very assertive about it. You know what, like I said, you know it's not going to go well, but there's no talking to them. They're kind of like being, I'm the boss of myself. I know what I'm going to do. I know this is a better move for me. And you're very sad that they're kind of making this decision, knowing that it's not very good for them. Okay, and it could be a career move, like I said. It could be a romantic situation. Why is this King of Cups here in reverse? Who is this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the King of Cups in reverse. advice position for Libras. Who is this person? What is this energy? Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Okay, so they're saying kind of get your emotions under control here in regards to this person. There's nothing you can do about it. They're headed with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're headed down a wrong path. They might realize it, they might not. They're driving their own bus. There's nothing you can do about it. So even though you feel terribly about it, you know, don't let your emotional state, don't let them decide that for you. Okay, take ownership back over yourself and how you're feeling, because there's no convincing this person. They don't see things for what they are. King of Swords here is telling you to get your groove back. So detach yourself from this person. Have an objective point of view. Realize there's nothing you can do. You're powerless in this. It's not a good move on their part. They're probably going to find out. They're probably going to suffer. I get that with the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool card in reverse. They're going to suffer some consequences from this. The things are not going to turn in their favor. But they're telling you, don't worry about that. Don't kind of let this person define you, or their actions define you, or what they're doing move forward define you. Because here you have the Five of Cups in reverse. They want you to get back to your old self again. They want you to get over grieving this loss. Realize there's nothing I could do about this. They're their own person. I have to let them do what they'd like to do. And they might be leaving a situation. So if it's a romantic situation, they might be moving out. If it's a job situation, or it's somebody you had working for you, or a colleague you had working with you, they might be leaving. Why is this Four of Wands here? And you're feeling uncomfortable about it. Why is this Four of Wands here in regards to how Libras will be moving forward? Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is this Four of Wands here in reverse for Libras? How they'll be moving forward out of the middle of August. Knight of Swords in reversed. I'm getting the energy from this person, like they're blowing up. They're being really dramatic about it. They're like, I can't do this anymore. They might even be putting it back on you a little bit. Like, I can't do this anymore. I can't. You know, really stirring the pot. Maybe going out with a really dramatic flair about them. But being also, like, not taking ownership over anything. Being like, none of this is my fault. It's all your fault. You know, I feel like that. Like, I didn't have any, you know, it was all you. You did this. You know, because of how this work environment is, or how you treated me, or whatever. And I do. I feel like they just kind of blow up. They have this dramatic flair. They're like, none of it was my fault, but I'm leaving. And the Three of Wands here is them leaving, because they're saying there's other opportunities out there. There's other things out there. The grass is greener. And I need to find out what this stuff is. I feel a cockiness with this type of person, because then we have the Six of Wands here. And I feel like they're kind of moving out. They're like, I need to get out of this situation because there's something bigger and there's something better for me. And this is not it. You are not it. And I am going to be victorious. And I am going to see what's in all of these ships, because I know there's something in it and it's better than this situation. And none of it's my fault. They're blaming you. Wow. All right, Libras. That's a shame too, because you guys really are, like, you're one of my favorite zodiac people. Not saying I don't like the other ones, but you have a trait that I really admire about you guys, and I think this person is really being kind of crappy. So if that's the case, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. We can go ahead and set that up. If you're a cusper, make sure you check out my cusper reading. Check me out on social media, Insta and Facebook. Hit me up on the Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a quick question, $4.98. And otherwise, check out my playlist for my 2019 Sun Moon readings and my compatibility readings. Adios, Libras. I will see you for your love readings in September. Bye from Veronica Garnett.